Hey guys, what's up? It is quite late tonight. It is 8:30 and I had a craving for some banana bread, and I'm in my sweats, I'm in my comfy clothes. It is Monday and I figured why not tell you about my first week while we make banana bread together. I will link the recipe down below. I've made it once before. It is a cinnamon sugar banana bread. So yeah, let's just get into it. Right now, my life is an absolute mess. If you could see behind the camera to the side of the kitchen, it's a freaking mess. It's fine. I went from 0 to 100 real fast, and I just need to kind of pick my pace back up, if you will. So I'm going to start off with mashing some bananas. This recipe calls for 1 banana, but I have these bananas ready to get smashed. So I think I'll do 2 instead of 1, and I'll go from there. But I really enjoyed my first week at my new job. It is definitely difficult and there's a lot to learn, but I feel like it's gonna be good. I feel like, it's really the right fit for me. I'm really enjoying it. I'm learning a lot. So yeah, but Cody and I are on totally opposite schedules, which is fine. I just never get to see him and it's fine, but I just feel like we're kind of like 2 ships passing in the night, if you will, because I never see him. Okay, bananas are mashed. I also forgot to say I preheated my oven to 350, and I got a 5x9 baking pan and just sprayed it with a little bit of nonstick spray. Mashed my banana. Next, what else do I need to do? I'm kind of the person that doesn't read the instructions, and I will just read the ingredients and kind of wing it. So we're just gonna wing it. We're doing 1 3/4 cup. I don't have a 3/4 cup. I think I have a 1/4 cup, so that's what we're using. I need a spoon. Spoon would be nice. The second day, I had to put an animal down. I didn't, but I was there when it happened, and it's very sad and really not at all fun or enjoyable at all. I think it's definitely the most difficult part of this job that I took. But afterwards, which was nice, was we actually saw 2 little kittens that came in. So it's kind of like the circle of life in a way. But other than that, I feel like my job has been a dream come true. I just love it so much. I can't even imagine that this is what I'm doing as a career. I get to be working with animals, and yeah, I still deal with people and all that stuff. I feel like any job, you're just gonna deal with people unless you're off the grid somewhere. So I get to just kind of really learn. I don't get super interrupted. The phone is going off like crazy. It's a super busy place, which I love because it makes the days go by really fast, even though tonight I came home. I get off at 4:30 on Mondays, and I was just I probably left at 4:45, not even 5 to 5. I don't know, around that time. And I was so tired, and I was okay, I'm just gonna sit for 20 minutes to half an hour, and I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go do that. And I ended up just ordering everything that I needed to get off of Amazon, and I was you know what, tomorrow's fine, I don't need to get it tonight. But then I craved banana bread, so here we are. But I wanted to go a little bit in depth onto what I do in case you guys are interested. So technically I am a veterinary receptionist, and I don't know if it's the same again everywhere, but at the animal hospital that I work for, it's very hands-on, and I feel you're learning just as much as you would if you were a vet assistant. Terminology wise, learning how the hospital runs, I feel is great in any position, whether you're the low man on the totem pole or you've been there for 10 years. I feel it's just good to know how the hospital runs, because then it just kind of works out and you understand how things work. I just really love like figuring out how it works and how it like works together. So how like the vet techs respond to the receptionist and how the receptionists go to the veterinarians and like things like that. My veterinarian office has 3 doctors. We used to have 4, now we have 3. So now it used to be spread across 4 doctors, is now spread into 3 doctors. So it is like a madhouse every single day trying like to fit people in for scheduling, and we're pretty much like a week to a week and a half out just for an appointment, and then like surgeries, it's insane. It goes into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes and it is 10 to 9, so yeah. Okay, so now that I have my banana bread in the oven, I can chat a little bit more with you guys about just my job and what I'm loving and what I've been doing. And it's quite interesting. It's definitely draining at times, but I really, really love it. If you guys are like seriously passionate about animals and passionate about like making people feel good and helping people when they're sad, it's a really great career. I've been in it for a week and I can already tell that it was just the right choice for me. It's the right path for me. And it just sucks that it took me this long to realize it, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe that was supposed to happen. I was supposed to go down those paths and I was supposed to like see what went on and see like what I did and why I didn't like that. For those of you that don't know, I was in interior design sales before this, and I had a lot of fun in my career, and I really did like it, but it just wasn't for me. It wasn't 100% right for me. I was miserable every single day going to work, and I hated it. I dreaded doing it, and I never realized it or understood that that was like a bad thing until Cody and I started talking, and he was like, why are you miserable? Just quit. Like if you're this miserable, if you're this unhappy, it's not worth it spending every single day of your life going to this job. He was totally right. I wish I had listened to him sooner. I'm just happy where I landed, and hopefully I will have many more fun vet assistant tech jobs kind of days in my life maybe. I won't be able to bring you guys like obviously in the hospital because of like patient confidentiality and things like that, but I'm happy to tell you guys, go more in depth on what I do at the animal hospital as I learn, especially. And then also I'm starting school and veterinary assisting school, so I can always do like after, you know, maybe my first month or so, I could always do like a what I do a day in my life, kind of like what I do at vet school or veterinary assisting school. Also, I have a question for you guys. I have been trying so many different scrubs from, you guys commented on a couple of videos ago of mine. I was asking for scrub suggestions. I also need a good pair of like blue light glasses. I ordered some off Amazon and they're like plastic, and I just feel like they're not right for my eyes. I want like a good pair. I don't mind spending like a little bit of money. I don't want to spend a ton, but I am staring at a computer screen and I come home with headaches. And I know it's from me like with the blue light glasses thing. I know they help so much. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. Also, let me know what your go-tos are for like a jacket, like a sweatshirt or something. I ordered like a zip up from Amazon. I didn't want to spend a ton of money because I'm in a vet hospital. I get hair all over me. And when I come home, I pretty much want to take my clothes off right away so that my animals, in case I have any like diseases or anything, not that I'm like physically handling all of the dogs, but I just don't want to like get them sick by accident. So I try and like take my sneakers off outside. I try and take my clothes off right away. I wash my hands before I even touch them, which now makes me so sad because they get so excited when I come in the door. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any like suggestions for those things, because I definitely need it. So I just took the banana bread out of the oven and it is still really hot. So I'll probably end up eating it tomorrow for breakfast. But it looks really, really good. So I don't know if you guys can even see, but it looks and smells amazing. So I hope it tastes really good. I definitely did not do the right amount. Like I was supposed to only do a small amount of the batter, but it's fine. It smells good. I'm sure it'll taste good too. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me rant and kind of just tell you guys a little bit about my new job. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.